Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you all here. Sunday night snack chat. I'm your host, Bink Nartondale. I did make it back in time. I said on this morning's live stream, if I made it back in time, I'd have one tonight. Well, I made it back in time. I went over there, um, had disconnect one water line, and I cut about 4 or 5 feet out of that. Redid it, put a different brand. Um, Actually, I just got done having Sonic a couple hours ago, so I'm not hungry. And I just ate a few fried pickles. So, but anyways, it was half inch. I run 3/4 up and away from the hot water heater, away from the stack, and brought it out about 2 feet, and then I run it to half inch from there. So. Used to have half-inch PVC and it blistered and cracked and popped or whatever. And the guys at Lowell said you can't run PVC because it's just too hot there, and that's why. Well, no, it's not, because I've got one downstairs that's been hooked up to PVC for 7 years, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. That's the reason why this thing popped, is because they had it hooked up to half inch. You run 3/4 up, and you get it away from the chimney, and then you come out and get away, put away, and then you can run your half inch. So, yeah, there you go. Hey, I like a good burger and some chips, man. JD, good morning. Nice to have you here, or good evening. Nice to have you here. Well, anyway, that's what I did. And then there was another leak on another line, so I cut about 3 foot of that out because it had like 10 joints, unions in it. And I run it up into the furrow joists where it should be, and I connected it all together. It's not a leaking, so that's right. Thumbs up for the live stream. How you doing, Sleestack? Nice to have you here. Sleestack Brian Sleestack, JD Sleestack, Sleestack JD, JD Brian JD. So, but that's what I did. So, went to Aldi's. Got a good deal, man. Got a good deal. I'm going to probably next week, Sunday. The No, it'll be the 20th, I think, or something like that. 14 days from today, so which would be 22nd. Um, so the 23rd, I'm going to do my 7 days for $20 at Aldi's. Okay. When I went to Aldi's today, I spent $40. I bought 3 dozen eggs, a gallon of milk, 2 rolls of pork sausage. Um, I bought shrimp. I bought fresh white shrimp, peeled deveined, regularly $5.31 a package. It had a $2 sticker off. I got it for $3.31. So we're having shrimp tomorrow. Shrimp tomorrow for dinner. Um, and then I bought 2 packages of that. And then they had boneless country pork style ribs. They were $5.30 or whatever, and they were $2 off. So I got them for $3.30. So I bought 3 packs of those, and some water, and I can't remember something else. Good evening, Junkyard. Nice to have you here. So But anyways, yeah. But I'm gonna on the 22nd, I think, which is gonna be or 23rd, which is a Monday. I'm not gonna take the camera with me, but I'm gonna uh, go to Aldi's. I'm gonna shop. I'm gonna spend $20, and I'm gonna show you how a person can eat 3 meals a day for 7 days for $20. Made Up TV. Hey, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. If you guys don't, Made Up TV, he's from a little town about a little area about 20 miles from here. He works in my area, so I didn't know that till last night. Really, I got milk for $1.40. Rosanna, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're almost done with your second shift. That's good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you what I get for $20. Yeah, Brooklyn, Michigan, up by MIS. So I used to go camping there at the Paradise Campground, about an eighth of a mile or 3/8 of a mile off in 12 and 127, off in 127, right there on 12. I used to camp there for years. I camped there for 9 years. So, I used to go to every MIS race because I got into them for free, man. So I'm doing good, Rosanna, and you are looking lovely as ever, as always. You got milk the other day for $4.15 for milk. What was it? A gallon of ice cream? No. Well, it was cool doing that last night. That was fun. It's going to be a $20 Aldi challenge. Because believe it or not, the Dollar Tree is cheap. But when you can buy um, 3 dozen eggs for $1.20, and you can only buy a dozen eggs for $1 at the Dollar Tree, you know, now how far is your dollar stretched? When you can buy a loaf of bread for 89 cents at Aldi's and it costs you $1 at the Dollar Tree, now how far is your money stretched? I plan on having sausage gravy, biscuits, biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs. Uh, you know, I plan on eating. So, well, did he? Did he? Oh, put the $4 store there. Did he give you a ticket? Oh, $150 ticket. Well, you're gonna have to work 2 or 3 shifts to pay that. Yeah, you can get the $2.69 pizzas and everything else. But I plan on cooking, making my meals and stuff. So, and I'll show you. It's going to be pretty cool. I already did. I did it with 7 meals for $20 at the Dollar Tree, and I had a lot of food left over. And I probably could have did 14 meals for $20. And if you play it just right, you could probably get 18 or 19 meals for $20. But the Aldi's is a better deal, and I will be taking advantage of any of the specials. If they have something marked down $2 or $3, I will be buying that if I can afford it. Dutchy Dutch, how are you doing, brother? Nice to have you here. Yeah, I get close and then somebody drags me back. I get close and then somebody drags me back. But it's okay. I don't care. Good evening, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. 9:45 to your shift. Well, I'm going to be off here at 9:30, so I'll come swing in there for a few minutes and watch your live stream. In fact, I got to, because I forgot to do this last night. And you know, my eyesight's getting worse and worse, even though they say I can still pass. I can still pass a driver's test. Yeah, sure I can. No, well, you got 299. All right. I thought I wasn't channel followers, but I guess I am. Oh. You guys check out Made Up TV. Give him some channel love. He's a local boy. I don't even know how old he is. How old are you? What are you about 32, 30, 28? All right, I will. Brian, just give you number 300 there. So, good evening, Kevin. How are you doing? Did you get the mover straightened up today? No. That milk didn't taste twice as good either. No, I bet it didn't. I can't believe milk is $4.50 a gallon there, Oak. Or Junkyard.
$4.50.
Yeah.
That's $9 per kilo.
Yeah. Bobby McNutt, good evening. How are you doing, brother? I'm up to no good. Up to no good. Oh.
Maybe 3.
That's right. Give everything a chance. 250 in Hugo, okay. Life with Linda, how are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Kathy, I went to her sister's and picked up Kathy and fixed the hot water heater. Kathy had a good time with her sister and our daughter. So they enjoyed themselves. I said I was happy. I was glad they did. She said it's expensive as hell there, but it's okay.
Here's
$6 for a can of beer. For a can.
Did you buy one?
Yeah, about all sorts.
Well, Junkyard, if you go across the border to get it, make sure you don't take no guns or nothing else with you.
Over $100? Huh? About 100?
What costs to ride the boat?
Yeah.
It costs.
What was a boat ride? $15?
They're back.
Ain't bad.
Nice round trip.
Round trip, $15 ain't bad.
Costs $3 a person for a taxi.
Right?
Well, how else you getting there?
Yeah.
If you run a golf cart was just for 4 hours, $100.
Jesus.
Let me keep that.
Wait, you did that?
No, I didn't run a golf cart.
No, it's $25 an hour. That's still
Kevin, tell me.
$100.
Kevin Hellman says I'm having a crisis laying in bed and have to raise myself up to drink my beer.
Felt like that.
Hey. Pay $600. That's a whole 24 hours.
How you doing, Phoebe? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Brad, good evening. How are you doing?
I would stick that golf cart in my head.
Yeah, you guys took the Jet Express, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, they did, Bobby. They went to Put-in Bay. I've never been there. You only come here for the compliments? Well, you're looking lovely as ever, Phoebe. Nice to have you here.
But,
How are you feeling?
it's just
Huh?
a big drunk fest. That's what that is.
She says there's a big drunk fest there. There you go. Kevin invests in a funnel. There you go.
Take a picture.
Oh shit. I can take pics when you're dark.
So they had a great time, and I'm glad. You used to live, Bobby McNuttcalf said he used to live within walking distance of the ferry. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, we didn't pay a park, and leave her vehicle overnight. We parked on a curb in their lockdown, and I was scared that she was going to lose her vehicle and get it towed
Yeah.
because it's just right off the road.
Huh.
But they said no, that it was free.
Huh. Huh? Well, I wouldn't pay to park either then if you could park it for free.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I'm dancing with you, Phoebe. Happy anniversary on your remission. I mean, the Mexican national anthem? No. That's funny. I think I'm going to have to put on my spectacles because everything is blurry. Ugh. Damn, you're a handsome dude. There we go. Now I can see it. I can see clearly now. Ah, I forgot. Tomorrow, I got to go to the doctor's. 10 o'clock. You're welcome. That's right. That's the best time to leave, just before it starts to get blurry, though, Kevin. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Got to go to the proctologist tomorrow, I guess. That's what you want to call him. For a consultation. Consultation? There you go, consultation. So, like I said, I've never been there, but I asked her if they went and listened to Pat Daly. You remember who Pat Daly was, don't you? Or is Bobby McNutt? Pat Daly probably pretty much put Put-in Bay on the map, I think. So. There you go. I bet he lives. I bet he does too, Junkyard. I bet he does. I bet he really lives close to some. I'd put money on it. That's right. Kevin, would you bet the farm? Yep. That's spelled different though. I know it. I know. You're absolutely right. You're a funny guy, Junkyard. You are. Ag Wild. Hey, man, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. I told you, I do them at night. I do them in the morning. If you had a farm, yeah, there you go. Anyways, I fixed my sister's water heater today. I got there, it was a cobbled up mess. You know, she took the advice of the idiot at Lowe's. You can't do that. That won't work. Well, as long as the water heater doesn't know it won't work, it's okay. See, I didn't tell the water heater that it wouldn't work, and I fixed it anyways. And you know what? The water heater didn't know any difference, and it's working. So, Ag can bet his farm. There you go. I haven't seen Big Steve. I seen him this morning. I thought he was in for a little bit. Maybe not. I can't remember. I get my days and nights mixed up. Gas water heaters know more than electric ones. They do. Yeah, they do. You. Oh no, not with this bet you wouldn't, Ag. You would have two farms when it was done. If you bet the farm on what we were betting on, you'd have two farms before the end of the night. So that might just double your trouble, but you'd have two of them. Yeah, they want you to whip up a meal for a fairy, Grizz. There you go. Good evening, Grizz. She took the new luggage about a month ago. I was at an auction. I bought some shelves, and on this shelf was a set of luggage. Well, I look at it. It was still it still had the zip tie holding the keys. So I unzipped it and opened it up, and I'll be damned. The second case still had the zip tie holding the keys. I opened up that case, and the travel bag still had the zip tie holding the keys. Now, there wasn't a scratch one on none of this. So it makes me believe nobody ever used it. They got it and never used it. So she was using the overnight bag, and her sister seen that. She says, "Can I borrow that luggage? I'm going to Mexico in October or something." I said, "Yeah, you can borrow it." Yeah, it's a whip out a meal, Kevin. There you go. Excuse me while I whip this out. Oh, Cindy Lou. Oh, it's Cindy Lou's advocate. Huh. How are you doing? How's Cindy Lou's doing? If you're Cindy Lou's advocate, then how's Cindy Lou doing? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm doing good. You're looking lovely as ever. Thanks for being here. Grizz, actually, that would be packing them a lunch. Oh, I bet. You had to come to Michigan if you really want to see some rough roads there, Junkyard. Hell, I can't read with my glasses. I can't read without my glasses. My cry for help. How are you doing? Man, it's been a while since you've been in here. How are you doing tonight? You're looking lovely as ever. I'll have to check out your channel. Cindy Lou's Advocate. Hippie Chick, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever also. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Let's see. I'll show you some channel love there, Cindy Lou. Yes, indeed. There you go. See? Bowstar channel. How are you doing? Thanks for being here from Ireland even. That's right. This is where all the cool people are. You're right, hippie. Uh-oh, the beer is empty. You thought that was funny with packing them a lunch? I'll show you rough roads if you really want to see them there, Brian. You come to Michigan, you'll see exactly what a rough road is. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, I'm glad that was a good hamburger. Did you bring one for us? Ja, where the hell have you been? I thought you fell off the face of the earth. I ain't seen you in a couple of weeks. Are you doing okay? Nice to have you here, Jeff. If Gretchen was here, I'd tell her to say hi, but she's not here. She's probably in bed by now because she has to get up and go to school in the morning. All right there, Mike Cry. And if Gretchen was here, she could say hi to Junkyard. Cab 7 just went live. Cancer, let's talk about it. Gotta love it. Computer can be on all day long, then all of a sudden it decides it wants to shoot out notifications. Yeah, she did. She said, "Where's Jeff?" I said, "I don't know. Jeff didn't show up." And she left crying with a broken heart. So she missed her Jeff. I don't know. Something about you and Junkyard, both of you. She just had, is Jeff here? Is Junkyard here? She just loves the hell out of both of you for some reason. Did you get the movers all squared away there, Kevin? Evidently, she likes the letter J. Yeah, that's right. I will tell her you said hi. I will, Junkyard. What happened to Jeff? Did he leave? Oh, yeah. There you go. Were they Packers too? Did they pack for you? You know, one sheet of newspaper, one figurine, fold it all up nice and neat, put some tape on it, put it in a box, wrap it with some more paper, put one, take them 10 minutes to do one figurine. I don't have to worry about that. Figurines, they're not mine. Go ahead and throw them in the box. Just be careful of my steins. Yeah. And my oil lamps. John Games. Mimi, how you doing? That's right. It's a lot of work. The hell happened to Jeff? Did he leave? He comes in. He never even said hi. He just comes in. That's not a crisis. That's an emergency, Kevin. And then never said hi, bye, kiss my hiney or nothing, dog. That's right. Needs a refrigerated truck. He could be getting you another beer. That's right. He could be getting you another beer. I was actually kind of wondering about his ankle, seeing how you're doing. That's right, hiney. Hell, he could be getting us all another beer. That might be him knocking on the door now. All right, there, John. You have yourself a nice night. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I really do. Go get some rest. I couldn't sleep last night. I was up till midnight. Then I went to bed, and I was up at 1. Then I went to bed, and I was up at 3. Then I went to bed, and I was up at 4:15. And then I decided I'd just stay up. Why ruin a good thing? You know, I got tired of holding the sheets down in the blankets. So I decided I'd just, get up. Somebody's got a semi out here. Oh, no food here, but you brought beer. Are you at the new place? All right there, Brad. You have yourself a good night. Tell her I said hi. I'm sorry about the buffering. Are you completely moved out of the other place? Or is she over there still? Hey, you could have stopped at the Chinese restaurant. At least you would have had takeout in the refrigerator, Kevin. There you go, Strawberry Rita. Okay. The auctioneer, he called me tonight. We all set for Saturday? I said, yeah. Yeah, I'm all set for Saturday. I'll call you Wednesday to tell you where you're going to be setting up at. There you go. Oh, okay. Well, that's where you're going to split. That's where you're going to sleep then, eh? Might as well if everything's there, your furniture and stuff. You got cable TV? Well, congratulations on selling the house. Congratulations on moving, and congratulations on the new job. I thought about getting a job, but I really can't do much until 2024. I didn't want to blow Trump out of the seat for president, so I think I'll just run in 2024. So I'll start working again then. Iron Dog for president. That's right. There you go. Dog 2024. There you go. You can still be a dick. When they say hi, Kevin, this is how you do it. Okay. This is some helpful um, tips from your good old Uncle Iron Dog. Hi, you must be the people from apartment B6. I live in apartment B5. My name's Johnny Smith. Nice to meet you. Hey, Get away from me, blow it out your ass, and don't ever bother me again. Thank you, and have a nice day. Now, wasn't that just a pleasant experience right there, Kevin? That's all you got to do. Yeah. Yeah, some schmuckle. No. Some career politicians has probably got a lot to lose. So, that's why he's running against him because he's afraid he's probably going to go to prison after a certain length of time. The other day on Facebook, I was watching, not Facebook, the other day I was watching, um, was it Monsters and Mayhem and stuff like that, and they were talking about doppelgangers.
Is this any good? It was in the bag.
Huh?
Is this any good? It was in the bag.
Yeah, that's good.
Can I have a cup of it?
Yeah. Anyways, they were talking about doppelgangers. That's right. I can bribe boats with the free hot dogs. You're right. Anyways, I got on Facebook and I said they say a doppelganger is an evil twin. I wonder where the nice Hillary Clinton is. I don't know if they're going to have TV debates or not. That's right. That's right. Don't start a conversation and there won't be no conversation with them there, Kevin. Hi, I'm Joe Smith, your neighbor. That's nice. Have a good day. That's right. He used his to get votes. He did. Is it any good?
What?
That apple cider.
Yeah.
Bring me a cup of it. I want to try it. I bought some apple cider at the Dollar Tree it's a half gallon. I should have bought more. I bought two of them. So,
I like the red apple cider
yeah.
better. Yeah.
Bring me a cup.
A plastic one?
A styrofoam cup, yeah. Right there. Old Orchard apple cider juice cocktail from concentrate. Delicious hot or cold. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna go to the store and get some more of it because
Smell it first.
it smells like apple cider.
Not really.
Well, then quit your complaining. Some kids would complain if they got hung with a new rope. Coast Life, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Looking lovely as ever. It is a good deal. Smells like apple cider to me. Well, it's about 60 cents overpriced. Um, it's got apple cider in it, but I think they diluted it down with a quart and a half of water. Tommy Richards, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I guess I will not be using that for making my apple pie moonshine. I'm glad you're here too. Yeah, you were thinking of Michelle there, Junkyard. Yeah, apple pie moonshine. That's right. I got a video out there on how to make it. So, I actually don't call it moonshine. I don't think I call it apple pie. So, it probably does say 14% real juice. Now you got me to looking. Born and raised in Michigan. Uh, Old Orchard. You're wrong, Bobby. Wrong. It's 15%. So it's got 15% juice in there and 85% water and 0% flavor. So, and I can marinate pork in it. That's right. I got them pork, country style pork ribs. I can do that. There you go. There you go. Crack that blueberry wine open. You kind of you glad you didn't become a gynecologist? Yeah, you wouldn't have had to worry about that with Michelle Obama. That's right. They lied to us. Backwoods Billy Craft Beer. How are you doing, man? Nice to have you here. It's been a while since you've been in here. Nice to see you. Well, part of it, part of it is part of me. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. But I don't follow professional football anymore, being they're all pretty much panty waist. Uh, you know, national anthem haters. So I don't follow the football too much because it's just the way I feel. So you know, if you want to protest something, if you want to protest police brutality, go to the police department and protest it. You know. So, uh, I went to Sonic for dinner in Monroe because we don't have one here. That's right. Well, if they stand, that's fine. The ones that don't stand, that's what makes me upset. And then they, the owners and stuff kiss their asses because I can't upset him. The $100 million man made a touchdown for Dallas. Isn't that something? Pay a guy $100 million to play a game, but yet when the military asks for a raise, to pay them guys all these tax. Oh, we shouldn't pay that, but they'll pay extra money for the tickets to go see this guy, won't they? Not me. I I wouldn't go to a professional football game, an NFL game, if you gave me free tickets and $100. I would not go. I'm set in my ways. I wouldn't do it. Um, they're not worth it to me. Your friend said Cam Newton's hair is getting in his way. That's funny. That's right. You should stand for the whole damn game. For $100 million, you got to be playing offense, defense, kick, special teams, everything. That's right. You got to hone your Yahtzee skills. Huh. The artificial heart made over $1 billion the next day. Oh yeah, but that is something that is worth $1 billion. So, some guy running down on grass catching a ball ain't worth 100 million. Danny, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You looking lovely as ever. That's right. They all need to stand, Rosanna. That's right. Monopoly is where the money's at. Yeah. Yeah, they got the biggest poker games, man. Them guys can win $1 million there. So I'm glad you're doing good.
You don't have to make that bedroom.
All right. I wouldn't turn down $100 million either. I just said I wouldn't go to a professional football game if they give me free tickets and $100. So, but for $100 million, I think the guy had to be a lot better than what he is, and I don't even know who they're talking about. But if he can't play offense, defense, and special teams and be out there every minute that game's on for $100 million, he ain't worth a damn. He'll get a break when they call for a timeout. No. That was pretty cool, Kevin. Jasper, Indiana. Do they got a bar there in Jasper, Indiana called the Double Douche? I mean, Double Deuce. Like Sam Elliott said on Roadhouse, he comes walking in. Looky there, the Double Douche. Oh. Yep, a beer $12 and a hot dog for $5. You're right. So. And it's just a plain hot dog. It ain't nothing spectacular. Oh, I'd have been tickled to death too. Win $150 on a couple dollar bet. Yeah, it does. I bet they're deadhead. You like your hot dogs from a local locker. Well, if somebody's making them locally, they're probably better than any hot dogs you can buy manufactured from someplace else. Well, the thing about that, they're backwoods is when they paid him $1 billion up front, the day after he invented it or whatever. That meant they had to get their money back. So they paid him $1 billion, and now every heart that they sell that goes into somebody has to pay that $1 billion back. Well, that's a lot of money, and I'm sure they're probably getting a couple $100,000 a heart. So, but what are you gonna do? You got to have a heart. You need a heart. So, the Tin Man, he didn't have a heart. I don't know how they can afford it. No. $5, $6, $7 a hot dog. I went to the fairgrounds today and they had Birds Minor League. That's pretty cool. Um, Anyways, I went to the fairgrounds today and they had a horse show going on. And I'm driving around there because I'm looking to see who's selling, who the vendor is there. And there's nobody in there. On the way out, I stopped and said, "There's no food vendors here?" He said, "No, there's never any food vendors here." There's like 350, 400 people standing around watching horses. And they're all eating McDonald's first thing this morning. This is at 9:30 in the morning. They're eating McDonald's. I said, "Well, you know where I'm going? I'm going to go talk to the fair board, and I'll see about getting it." It's kind of late. They only got one more this year, but I can do them next year if I still have my card. So you're going to go watch them on the radio? There you go. I don't know about the $250 million donated to charity. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't pay $350 to go see him either. I don't know how much a beer is at a game. $12, something like that. Somebody wrote. I know it's expensive. Oh, that's pretty cool, junkyard. Well, you know what? Garth Brooks, he opened here at the fair one time for, who was it? Um, I can't remember who he opened up the fair for. Or he opened up the thing. He was the opening act. But the only thing is the closing act, their bus broke down and they weren't there to make it. So he ended up doing the whole performance. But that's when Garth he was in a Winnebago or whatever. They didn't have a bus. They had a little Winnebago camper, and they pulled a trailer, and that was it. So, and he didn't take, being that the other show didn't show up, people, were kind of upset, and he didn't even take any of the money. They donated the money all back to the people that bought tickets. But he put on a 3.5 or 4 hour show. Oh, that's pretty cool. You see, who was the drummer that died the other day? Some country music singer. Their drummer was killed in a car accident the other day. I can't remember who it was, but I seen that. Yep. When they do that stuff before they're big, pretty cool. Billy Ray Cyrus was here right after he wrote the song Achy Breaky Heart. And my daughter was like 5 years old at the time. And she walked up there and went to give him a rose. And he grabbed it and threw it on. He went like this. He just grabbed it and threw it back. I thought, oh, you inconsiderate bastard. So, but, she thought Billy Ray Cyrus was everything. Guess who he's bringing home? There you go. That's right. Oh. That's pretty cool. Tishmingo? Well, yeah, there's a lot of them that are, fame, fortune hasn't done them, hasn't changed them. But then again, for everyone that's that way, there's 10 of them that has changed them really bad. Like Bob Seger said in an interview about 30 years ago, all he likes to do is ride his motorcycle on his ranch, So he'll ride 200-300 miles a day riding his motorcycle. Said hell, he didn't even know if he was a millionaire, didn't care. As long as he had the wind between, running through his hair. Oh, that was pretty cool. Then again, I guess if you got a ranch and you can ride, 200-300 miles a day on it, on a motorcycle, I'm pretty sure you're a millionaire. So. Oh, that's pretty cool. My wife, she had lunch with Ted Nugent. So. Ted Nugent used to own a pizza shop in Litchfield. Napoleon, excuse me. Napoleon. And Kathy's mom and Kathy's mom's boyfriend, Kathy's mom's boyfriend used to drive Ted Nugent around to concerts and stuff while he was in the area. So Ted invited them all over to the pizza shop, and they all had dinner with Ted there one day. That was pretty cool. Stranglehold, there you go. Bob Seger used to Bob Seger's from this area. He used to play at the Wrong Way Pub, the 109, the Devil's Lake Drive-In. He used to play all over here. Another guy I worked with, his daughter is married to Reba's niece. His daughter is Alice's daughter. Okay. I thought, man, that's kind of weird, but it's okay. I mean, if you're that way. I love Bob too. I thought he's got some good music. No. Another one that's um, um, that's down to earth is that what's his name? Daniel. I can't remember the guy that played Dumb and Dumber with I can't even remember his name either. Jim. I can't remember. It's Daniel something. I don't know, but he lives in Manchester, which is like 30 miles from here. They look the same. I bet they do. That's right. They don't know you either, Kevin, and they're missing out. That's right. Uh, my daughter went to school with a girl that when she graduated from school, she went right to Silicon Valley and became a porn star, and then she moved back. So I can't even think of her name either. Huh?
Well, other one was a stripper,
Yeah.
which is a nurse. That Case went to school with Danny Cheney. And the other one is
Tanya something, I think. That's her
Yeah.
stripper name. Huh?
Tana.
Tandem, yeah. Yeah. Now that's her porn name, so I don't know who she really is, but
Courtney.
Courtney is her real name, yeah. Oh, she makes it on Facebook here all the time. She called the cops, said she was held captive. Evidently, she was doing a party, and they had a few guys there. She was doing what she was doing best, and she didn't like it after. I don't know, maybe the check bounced. The hell, I don't know. Still the same. That's right. Night moves. That's right. Her strut. Fire down below. Old time rock and roll. Huh. Well, it's no fun. You got to send them around the world. So I see Ted Nugent. He's still um, right outside Lyons, Ohio, which is like 18 miles from here. He still buys deer from there, and he buys deer from this one farmer there that raises deer, and then the guy across the street uh, has hay, and he buys hay by the barn load, and he buys deer by the semi load. So, I think Christy passed out. She just couldn't take all the excitement. Nope, she's still there. Yeah. No, this is apple cider. I bought it at the Dollar Tree. It's some bad stuff, man. Yeah, Kid Rock's from Clarkston. He's about 80 miles away. No. He's about 80 miles from here, about 30 miles, 35 miles away from where my sister-in-law lives. Well, congratulations, Christy, on your brand new niece. No. You're welcome. Is she looking lovely as ever, Christy? She looks just like every other baby. That's right. They're all cute. I'll tell you something. When we was born, you know what? When we was born, this is funny. When we was born, my dad picked up my brother Kevin, and he's a holding him, and he says, "Oh, look at that! He's got a smile just like me." My mom looked at my dad and said, "Turn him over because you're looking at his bottom." Pa-da boom. Oh, that's cool. Uh, that's what they said about me too, there, Kevin. When I was born, my mom said, "Oh, what a treasure." My dad said, "Well, let's take him out back and bury him then." So, what do you guys want to talk about for the next 11 minutes, 12 minutes? I got a vast wealth of unknowledgeable knowledge. I can confuse the hell out of anybody. Trust me. Auntie Christy, yep. Drowning the other two. That's right, Gene. So what happened then, Gene? Yeah. Good evening, Gene. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Yep, that's how you learned how to swim. That's right. Yeah. He learned how to swim before he could even walk. Tim, good evening. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I gotta powder me nose real quick. I'm back. Yeah. That was a great shot. I am actually pretty pleased on the lumber deal I got yesterday. So, excuse me. Um, that was what I wanted. I told him I wanted that to begin with. I didn't rip him off. I paid more of it than he did, and I give the guy $5 to bring it here. So don't tell me I didn't pay more than he did. Hell, I didn't. I think I'm the one that got ripped off in the deal. Well,
I was saying that after that.
oh, now it ain't on mute.
Oh, well, you lost your face now.
No,
You drunk shit.
I ain't talking nothing.
All the people that see you get an ass
You're not gonna see me get my ass beat. Wow.
beat. You want to say wow?
Come here, honey. No.
You running it.
Yeah, he lives next door. Yep. I'm not running nothing, sweetheart. I love you, pumpkin.
Wrong, you got a big mouth while you're on it.
Let me show these fine folks all about it. Come on, put them up, baby. Oh no, I couldn't afford to get my ass kicked like that. Uh, yeah, you're yeah, Tim, old ripper offer. Yeah, no, no, no. Rosebud, how are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. It's been a while since you've been in here. If you're the same Rosebud I'm thinking about, aren't you, Farm Boy's wife? Nope. Maybe. Yep. Yep. Bill, yeah, building a storage unit out of that lumber. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I haven't seen you in a long time. So nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. So anybody else got anything they want to talk about for the next 5 minutes? You haven't done any videos lately? I was wondering because I ain't seen anything from you guys. That's right there, Tim. If Cheryl can have her she shack, the dog can have his dog shack. Hmm. Uh, I don't know what to talk about now. I'm just about all talked out. I talked to the neighbor yesterday. He's going to let me borrow his wire welder. So I got a bunch of bed frames, and what I'm going to use that to box in uh, the frame with before I start putting in uh, on the boards. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a month. I got to talk to him, see how he's doing. I don't know if I think he's mad at me. I ain't for sure. I don't know before. I haven't done anything to him. Yep, they're changing here in Michigan. I'm sure the solar thing is doing pretty good. So. I was gonna do your lunch when I get up in here at 9:30. It only takes me a minute. You don't leave till 9:40. So
Throw something and smack you right in the face one minute.
I ain't running nothing. They're falling in Washington State? Yeah, I bet. Falls are coming. What? You're talking about the leaves falling. They're changing color. That's right. Nature's dandruff, Kevin. Uh, oh man. So all right, everybody. It's 9:29. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool, stay yourselves. Y'all have a blessed night. And I will see you tomorrow in the morning. Then I got to go to the assholeologist, otherwise known as proctologist.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Oh, well, I've got to have Cody at the doctor's at, I'll pick him up at school. He's
Okay.
got to be at the doctor's at 2:30.
Okay. I just got to go there for the consultation. So. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Take care. We will see you tomorrow morning.